Hey everyone, let's continue some more Metaphor ReFantazio as we're off to go meet with Luis as we look for the Night Prowler. We have to get like a boatman to take us there. So let's go down here and ask the ferryman nicely if he wants to take us here. You want to take us? Or to head somewhere else? Then it's my little boat's time to shine. Anglers Inn Square, the Night Prowler. The Night Prowler, so you lot the brothers were talking about? I know the story, I'll take you right quick. Hey. Gonna be rapid. Something's about to kick off. It could be a trap, it could be okay. We'll find out in a second. Seems okay at the moment. Ooh, that music. You know it's dangerous.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh my days, this must be their hideout because all of these are looking at us like, who?
What
Answer.
kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
Treat all tribes equally.
All tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much, ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope
true.
rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
Oh my days.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Eyes me.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
I don't know. I thought Husmay's better because he's fast. Like, he's swift. You've seen the moves. It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast.
So,
Luis's gauntlet runner, the Charidius, is stationed in the warship harbour. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Oh, so we could just ask the same guy. Listen, can we get a lift? Rare to see sober folks around these parts, but I appreciate it. Where you off to then? We're going to Charidius. He's like, nah, don't go there when you're drunk. You might get beat. Here we go.
incredible.
Wow, it didn't really hit me until we got close to it. But this runner really is huge.
Hey.
Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam.
You bumpkins can fawn over to Charidius all you want later. You won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all.
Oh,
Soiree? What's that? Hey, Vads, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behaviour. Try anything clever and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot, got it? Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not taste his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
we're off.
Ooh. Oh, I would actually be down for a boss fight. I'm actually not afraid of these. I will slap him silly. But you know what? Probably better for us to stay on their good side. Ooh. Why does it feel like this is going to become a dungeon? We should save just in case. This definitely screams trap to me. More and more.
Got it.
It's a trap. And here we are. Go on
I'm
in.
leaving.
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place could be a real maze. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we are always being watched. Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
Yet.
You're not serious.
Oh, damn. They like chatting about us, aren't they?
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. Let's go. Ooh.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic controlled locking mechanism? Keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the people pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
See.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, there's a different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking officers have them. You want to walk freely around the runner? Then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first. Not fast.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers among yourselves? Hey, quit with the gossip and get on already. Wow, he's got good hearing. Why are you even trying to whisper? Stop trying to whisper. He's like, hi mate, good hearing. Here we are.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot that we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now, what do we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are new recruits. So that's all it took, eh? A little show of the exposition? Used to be that you have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Luis's approval, and if that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these ants? Against me? I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Sanf. Get your ass back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything round here. I'll give you 3 days at most till you run home. Tails between your legs. Oh, you shut up. I'll slap you up.
Seriously.
You just gonna stand there or are you gonna move? Come on. Okay, we'll come.
Here?
And this would be Lord Luis's quarters? Just a reception room, lass. It'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Right.
Lord Luis is waiting inside. Enter. Ooh.
Hey,
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for his formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You will stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. Gallica's gonna get captured. Gallica, don't do this. You're so silly.
A beautiful city, Haven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive.
Ooh.
You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here. Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it. Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic? The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service. We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
Oh no. And he's very pretty. I agree with that, but just a savage.
It's just that.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Seems we have no choice. Don't do it.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Oh, let's go. Free time. I wonder how Gallica's search is going. Already got captured. He's so sad.
only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide! Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
I bet she notices us.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Yeah, let's go, Gallica. You did it. Oh, thanks for the player one redeem, Drew. How you doing?
Jolly good. You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Yeah. We'll sneak in during the soiree. Apparently the soiree will be held at a luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldier's man and his runner are bound to have duties in town that day. And how goes it, man? I'm doing good, thanks. How you doing, Drew?
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
Yeah, I can do this. And doing okay so far. Why so far? But hopefully the day gets better for you. And we'll have to make it work. Yeah, technically they'll be in more danger. They'll be surrounded by his crew.
Danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
Do you remember that man we met in Lewis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself. Yes, Sergeant Sanf, was it? He told to go back to his post. He got told, sorry. Which makes me wonder, he might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he'd simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We could talk in more detail in the morning.
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? I can still do stuff. Is that what it's telling me? Let's go. Let's see. Can I hang out with someone? Oh no, I can't. It lied. Let's go. Let's go sleepy time.
Good night.
Rest well. Yay. Sleepy time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Age of a new king.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding up the keys, but seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them and push forward.
Even so,
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial powers. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. I don't think we're ready for a challenge like this yet. Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. That is very true. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. Gather information in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities.
Then...
Maybe we should dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we secure our route to the quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Okay. Plenty of time to quickly try and find things to do.
Let's focus.
Official weather deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms, inclement weather condition that may occur around Brilhaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbour to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. Yeah. Luis's Gauntlet Runner, huh?
Alright then.
Can we do it straight away then? Yeah, I think we can. Oh, there's a quest. Okay, let's accept this quest.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Sorry, children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the expedition. One that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been travelling across the country helping all those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Pity.
During the training exercise, the city guard courts were ambushed by human. There were many casualties, especially amongst the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted. I can't make it myself as it requires an ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. We could get it. You'll do it, truly? I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistle berry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first.
If you can help.
Okay, we're gonna need the informant.
Let's give it a shot.
30,000 she's paying for this. And now we unlocked a new area. It's gonna be 2 days to get there, it looks like. That must be the Gracia forest. Yes, it is. We're not going there yet, so it's all good.
Well met, eh? Alright.
Okay, let's go quest searching. Okay, there's a quest at the Night Prowler. Hey Michi, how you doing? We go in here? Let's avoid going that way. Feels kind of sketchy, is what Gallicus said.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend, Methodkirito, what a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. You visited the Night Prowler. I misfound that. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off, little man. You're moving kinda fast. What do you want with us? Well, I'm hoping you could do some negotiation on my behalf, so I could get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishikiya noble, whereas I am just but a humble parapus entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. He won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, bloodsport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishkiya fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. Can't miss him, I'm sure. I'll be waiting here. You just let me know when you got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
So we're looking for a pompous Ishkiya now. Yeah, Colosseum time.
Alright.
He gets to fight in the Colosseum, that gotta be high. Let me go to the sword shop. A little meh, but I'll live. I hope it gets better for you, Michi. I honestly do. Don't need that yet. Ooh, Ninja Blade. And hey Afro, how you doing? I have a meeting in 30, but maybe around for a bit. Hey, that's awesome. You do what you gotta do, Afro. Appreciate you stopping by. You might have liked the game we were playing yesterday.
Welcome.
It was really fun. No, I like the items we have at the moment. I'm not changing gear. Doing alright? I'm glad you're doing alright. Hopefully things have gotten calmer for you. And you know, some good stuff's been happening for you. Or will happen this week.
I'm in trouble now.
Darn it all, my clients are expecting a delivery soon. And these fool's horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. Well, my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently within the Forsaken Tower, there is a giant called August, whose horn surpasses all others. While that tower is invested with monsters, the ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the expedition of the brave. I'll do it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is! You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. Was the theatrics is obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever, you're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course, of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find August within the nest of monsters known as Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details, an informant will be your best bet. There should be one at the greatest catch.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, new mission. We could do that.
Get prepared.
We gotta go to the tavern. Also, we're figuring out dog skin better because we took him to a dermatologist, but it cost us like $3,000 to $4,000, including treatment. Damn, but as long as it sorts out your doggo, then I'm sure it's all good, right? That's the positive, because he's getting better. So it was worth it. Sadly, it ate into the house flood insurance, but at least, you know, doggo's alright. So yay, doggo. Where's the Colosseum? I don't really know where the Colosseum is.
Let's go.
But there's 2 other quests I can do here. There's so many quests. I feel like we're going to have a lot of time here. Be able to boost up. I think Stroll wants to hang out soon. So does Barden. Ah, Barden does. It's a kindly boy. Mister, make me your apprentice. Oh my days. Yeah, sure. Apprentice, where is this coming from? You're that candidate from the expedition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you are. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
Kidding.
Oh, so that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way. Like getting them something they like. Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers from the flower shop? Oh wait, my friend wouldn't want any flower you could get from the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? Leave it to me. You're really nice, mister. Well then, will you bring me a flower? You can become Methodkirito's supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king. Okay, easy, I'll be your supporter, I promise. Just wait here till you got the flowers. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then. Ooh, so maybe St. Themis Church. Okay, we could try that. That'll be fast because we could use the teleportation, so we could be in and out.
Alright then.
Colosseum. Okay, we're just gonna have to find the Colosseum myself when the time comes. And there's another quest here. A sullen man. Huh, they think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did. Yeah. I'm in no mood, sorry, to be gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me in here. It hurts so damn much. I started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm gonna need my tooth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind, generous soul could help me. I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind of fellow would bring it to me, I'd give 50,000 reeve. Yeah, sure. Fantastic. I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on Feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Right, you're a candidate at the expedition. And that makes this easy. The thing I need just a quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Inuda, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer and I really will have to get them bald. So please. Oh my days. The quest is just for a toothbrush. Bro.
That's where you want to go.
I don't know how to feel.
A village.
That is the quest, to get him a toothbrush. I tried to go there myself, but every step just makes my teeth hurt even more. Ow! You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. We better go buy that toothbrush as soon as we can. Get that poor gent a toothbrush. I will meet you, but he can wait, can't he? Because I got business.
Hey, you. Simply amazing.
Because I want to find the Colosseum as well. So we got to find the Colosseum. We'll get his toothbrush once I do the Colosseum and the other bits. Because I got an idea of what to do first once I get all the quests. Because I got all the quests, right? So, yeah. We got to get some bounties as well, because there's obviously going to be some bounty posters. Yeah, let me just step in here. The Navy recruitment place. I want bounties. It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower into slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katerina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now, you got a bit of a pay rise. I hear a voice within my mind. Here, no need to fake me. I'm sure bounty hunting is cool in your name too. Oh, thank you, Katerina. You're so nice to me. Oh, what the heck is this? Fatter Lich, lamentable dead. Okay, we'll take that. Cemetery in Rylehaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. It's not just the undead that are under its thrall. It seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as its bodyguard, so you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the expedition, huh? Well, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? We can handle this. Yeah, of course we can. Promising, if you really insist, it's yours. You'll find a target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Grillhaven. The Lich is said to carry an extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Bring it back as evidence you defeated it. Okie dokie.
Let's see here.
Okay, it's pretty far north, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, but we can get a shortcut from there. Oh, that's sick. So if I do the quest there, I can go there. Oh, that might be a good strat.
Got it.
Then it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant. Okay, so we could chain quests. That's a good thing. When I have to chain quests, so we could go all the way round in a circle. So that way, when we finish up those two quests, we can actually grab the man his toothbrush on the way back. So the positive is that he will actually be okay, because we're going to get him that toothbrush in the end.
Let's go.
I wonder if the boat person knows where the Colosseum is. I should ask him. At my helm. Ooh, RPG class, level 37 Keyblade Master. Donald would be proud of you, Michi.
Need a ride?
Can you take me to the Colosseum? Oh wait, there you go. Arena front wharf. Then hop on. Hey, thanks for the banning of the bot. Ooh, this is the beetle person. I've been wondering what I need these beetles for. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere. Oh wait, you're the old man who's in the giant sandworm's stomach. Oh, none other. Why are you here?
Truth be told.
Oh, I intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, why, it was no trouble at all. So, you got out the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd like to take them off your hands. Hey, glowing bug, I feel like we captured at least one. And thus I have used my blade of key to ban the bot. Yes, you did. Okay, so we get arcane dragon blood. Whoa.
What's this?
That's a super sick item, isn't it? Yeah, just who are you? That's what I'm asking, Gallica. You traded us a super sick item for some bug. Oh, I'm just an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're travelling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter and give the area a quick look, collect 12 of them for me and I'll give you this Venom Ward charm next.
All good.
Ooh. I wonder if I got 12 already.
Hey there.
Hand over the golden beetles to this man. Let me see how many. Oh, I have to collect 7. 7 more. Okay. Damn it. Did you hear that? Someone's moaning in pain. Man in pain. Oh, I really overdid it this time. Hey, no worries about getting the meat and maybe back. No pressure if you don't come back. It's all good, Afro. What did he do? You don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? I got my butt kicked in the Colosseum. Yeah, we got one.
Bless you.
Oh, thanks, Evan. You just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Still hurts a little, but it's alright now. Thanks for the small miracle. No one else was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Briny Fred's tail bait. Oh, we could go fishing. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Colosseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped. Yeah, I'm glad too. Yay.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on, you're the candidate everyone's been talking about? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Wow, rude. And what do you mean? We have to be old enough. What are you even selling? Why, I'm the most famous brewer in this city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Methodkirito needs a few more years before he could drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So I got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't. But what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
Delicious mead. Ooh. Yeah, we could drink it. The cup I'm looking for is the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody could say if the cup even exists. That's a great question. A cup that kills the owner and brew that extends life? Take a sip and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
Oh my days. No. Yeah, we got a bounty for that. Oh. How is it gonna work though? Because we need two of them. That's an issue. They both want the cup. Because I did a bounty for that. And it's like, they want one too. It's like, damn. Oh, I think this is the person we're looking for the deed. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight. Sounds like we found our pompous Ishkia. I bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for. Hey, look what I can do. Is this where you spin around 3 times and squawk like a gorborn? Whatever juvenile stunts you want to show me, I'm not interested. Be gone with you. Well, it was worth a shot. Is there something else you could do to get his attention? Probably fighting the... You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Ah, you're the candidate who offered up the noble's head at the expedition. Whether or not I can respect such sophisticated tactics, go on then, I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered. So, about this deed. Oh, so this is a business call, is it? I thought you might have something worth my time, but you're as boring as the merchants. Begone, I have no taste for this talk. Oh, I guess I have to enter the arena. Okay, let's go fight in the arena.
Hail, warriors.
Welcome to Farmarino Colosseum. By that sword on your belt, I'm guessing you're looking to participate. I've got bad news for you. Colosseum's really booming in the aftermath of the expedition. So we're too busy to accept new competitors right now. Is that popular, huh? Guess we should focus on the infiltration mission. Yeah, but then how do we do this?
What do you
Okay. Such a tawdry arena, this. I beg your pardon. You would mock these sublime, artful fights? I've seen great... I prefer real fights. I see. I suppose you're a candidate. No doubt you've been to so many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. Might I hear of these adventures? Got him on the hook. Well, what story do we tell him? Let's see. Ever tasted a giant sandworm? Why ever would I want to? Okay. So the legendary tower will get him speaking. Okay, so it looks like we got all the quests here. Should I go check other areas for, like, quests? Because we could go to our gauntlet runner now.
capital. Everyone's here.
Okay, so we can teleport back to...
Now then.
How far do I run her then? You don't have to run her at the moment. We need to just teleport because I want to go pick up something at the Grand Trad.
It's your call.
Let's teleport. We're gonna have to pick up a flower for that kid.
Hey, listen.
Idiot.
Is Mr. Louise gonna be...
Stupendous.
Beg pardon?
What is it?
Hey! Come on!
Oh yeah, I should stock up on some of these items. Balm of Life, well that's cheap. Cure Rage, just in case, because Rage can be annoying. And Purify items. What could I purify that's really good? Normal attacks become Fire Affinity. Ooh! Ooh, I like it. I like it. Increase the cost and strength of money skills. Oh. Decrease the cost of money skills. Ooh, ooh, we want that. Thrifty Abacus. That'd be super good.
Alright then.
Okay, now I want to go to the bounty board and just see if I can get some bounties over here. Because we are going to prepare to get strong enough where we can handle Luis. Because if he wants some, we'll give it to him. Oh, there's no other new quests here. Okay.
Alright then. Let's go.
It's such a shame, but it's okay. So yeah, my master plan is we're going to actually do the fighting first before the major questing.
Everyone is here.
So I think it will work out the best way, because I feel like that's the quickest way to do it. It's just to
Hold on.
go from this way all the way round here and then loop back this way.
Hold on.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Let's go!
Let's move.
Teleportation is too OP. We love it.
Yeah?
Okay, now I could give you the flower. Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is going to be great. So next, you just got to give this to my flower. Give this flower to my friend and say I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on, kid. You really think you should confess to your friend in the first place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower, and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I got to tell my friend how great you are. Aw, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, he's got a big heart. I like this kid. Why didn't we get to know his name? He seems like a really cool kid.
Alright.
And my tolerance goes up. Almost level 3, as you can see. Just a smidge. And now we're level 47. Well, not level 47. Our rank for being popular is 47. We get closer.
It's not.
It's not safe. Go outside the gates. Okay.
Alright then.
Okay, let me go on my gauntlet runner. What a cutie pie. Yeah. He was adorable. And the reason he wanted that flower was not even for himself as well. So you can tell he's a very kind and caring youngling. It's like, damn. Caring and considerate. Okay, let's go here. It's going to take 2 days. We were told we'd collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon thistle berries, they were called, weren't they? The person making the request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place too, it seems.
Fascinating.
Precisely why it's the perfect hideout for thieves, and a potential trove of treasures they may have left behind. By the way, I think we could have got some information about this place from a Brilhaven informant. But if you don't need it, then let's go. We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, so as long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Let's go.
Which way should we go?
We could go a few different routes. Which do you want? Multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days. You can choose which route to take by using LB or RB. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that might be good, but... If it takes us all around the same thing, that means we could stop at these locations. Yeah, let's try this.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Okay, let's get moving. We're on the road again. We on the road again. I hear a voice.
The truth is,
there's something I must tell the captain. Heisme! Oh damn, Heisme wants to talk. Let me go talk to Heisme. Bless his kind soul. Oh my days, everyone wants to talk. Oh, this is tough. Oh no. This is tough. They all want to talk. It's got to be Heisme, because his one's very emotional, his story. Let's go. I can't not choose Heisme. I love Stroll, but Heisme's story is so sad.
it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. I'll listen.
Yes.
Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. Heisme got the good stuff. What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. That's not their leader's fault. Is that why you left?
Yes.
Yes, there was an incident. One final push I could not take.
No?
Most other tribes hold love for the Ujif, but in my youth, we lived near two settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good, until one day, conflict arose between the two settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We asked to choose who was friend and who was foe. Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides, and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved. What happened to them?
And then...
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif, inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated, even led to some violence. And yet... the village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That more than anything else disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take the stand while I simply ran away. He took a role of leadership, determined to bring more honourable change to our village. You're honourable too, Heisme.
Listen.
I who did nothing but run away? There is a world of difference between me and Tadari. Hey, don't you say that. And yes, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting, even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation. This xenophobic nest. I pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways, they are entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew. I would like to let my son sleep on that hill, where the sweet wind blows. That they might run free, where he cannot. And yet the reason why I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them, at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed out on it being time to face his death, an excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision. It's alright to hesitate. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father? You giving up?
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here. Good job, Heismate. If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Methodkirito, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death. His heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and ever longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too I prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. I can feel Heismate's fatherly determination and his deep trust in me. Heismate, you are the most goodest, cutest boy. Agreed.
My son.
Ooh. While in reserve, the amount of experience Heismate gains increase. Oh, that's going to be a good skill. So that's proof that we're going to get more than 4 characters, sorry. I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Yeah! Let's go! We're gonna bust up those villagers, aren't we, Heismate? He's like, yeah, let's do it. Me and him about to go Super Saiyan and bust them.
It's coming our way!
Oi, a monster with the most peculiar colour-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins all the hard work I've put into this runner. Better get rid of it fast before Nurus puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. We cannot allow that beast to make its way onto the runner. To the deck with haste. Yeah, I want to see this beast. What is it?
Hey, would you mind not just barging in on us?
Now's the time!
Oh, damn. Is this what you're scared of? I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to run into these.
I'll use what I must.
I shall withdrawing. Closing the
Wait,
distance.
learnt a new move. Energy ray. Ooh, let's see. Heavy physical light damage to one enemy. Power proportional to caster's remaining HP.
No,
that sounds sick. What's perfect punch? Oh.
Last one.
Hold on.
I don't have any fire moves, so I'm just gonna have to hope Cyclo kills you. Cyclo!
Oh, power of heroes.
Mage fire! Yeah! We did it.
How many are there?
Oh, there was even more than I expected. Ooh. Gold attack.
Next.
Mage win.
Two remaining.
You fight
Only
one
2
fourth,
enemies
royal
left.
soul.
Stay sharp.
Just one left.
Only
Is
one
everyone
left.
all right? With
Finish
blade
them
in
off.
hand.
We're clear.
Oh, I just realized something
this
super
one.
cool.
Let justice
You press
prevail.
Y and press Y again.
See us through them.
It actually does the same as if you press A. When you do that. I did not realize that. Ooh. Bonuses. Let's go.
The
We
village
did it.
of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
And you know the positive thing? We can make a quick detour. Because we're going to go get a toothbrush. Let's go. Get that toothbrush. Oh, I like this village. It looks a bit run down, but it looks very pretty. Oi, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The villages around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. It was my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. That's alright. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey.
It's a bit small, but it looks like they set up a stall here. Want to talk to them?
That reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a toothbrush? Yes, I was. I was indeed. Toothbrush of Hygienia. Okay, they got some weird accessories. Yeah, we should buy some of these, because it could be good. Oh, I'm going to buy these bath bombs. Buy 5 of them. Okay, I'll buy the rest of the bath bombs, because you never know when you might want that endurance buff. Brinny artifact. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, we good. Is there anything I can sell? No. Okay. Let's continue our trip.
Hey.
Yeah, let's keep traveling. We're just gonna keep going.
The same muddy color as the land below. The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
Move at the break of dawn. Here we go. As we carry on. Wetlands camp. Hey, looks very pretty. Also, I realised something. You can actually interact with the campfire to get insects. Apparently you can eat these bugs. I should try and catch one. Got a Dream Eater moth. Yeah. Oh, we could use it as an ingredient. Oh, damn. Okay, I can hang out with Stroll or Hulkenberg today. That's very nice. Maybe Stroll. I feel like Stroll, then Hulkenberg.
Hey.
Oh, hello. What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam,
Right.
I beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems. Ah, you can talk to us, Stroll.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Let them out. Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my town of Halia? It can save your people.
Sure.
No.
Yes, Rangif and the others, and yet he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be the lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favours from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my courtly endeavours. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose. If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up that mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was of an ignorant child, spoiled all by his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
But there's a ray of light between those clouds thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance, I know that much. You should look into it. You would join me? Does your generosity know no bounds? I want to see your home.
You're a kind one.
I honestly didn't expect such kindness though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet then? Yay! I can sense Stroll's deepened trust in me. Yay, rank 4 with Stroll.
I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone.
And now he's got 2 inheritance slots for the warrior lineage, which is good. I really should be the one helping you. Yeah, it's quite the opposite, time and time again. Thanks for that. Hey, you're fine, Stroll. We could help you. Stroll's like, oh no, I have to be the one helping you. It's like, no. This is a relationship where we both give. Ooh, what's happening? It's an enemy attack. Time to muster, people. Oh my days, at this time? Who's trying to attack us? They reached the deck already. Don't let them hurt the runner, I beg you. I got to wake everyone up and head to the deck. Who's trying to ambush us at this time? Yeah. Stroll is a good boy too, yeah. He's not a rich a-hole. He's a respectable rich person. Well, he's not really rich because obviously well, his inheritance exists, so he is kind of. You know that he'll use it for the good of his people, rather than, you know, screw over his people. Yeah, I know you're weak to fire, so let you hit with the mage fire. Ooh, it's a wind one.
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, that's gonna be a super rare one. I'm hoping I can keep critting it.
Let's go.
Either crit it or use items to keep the combos coming.
Anyone come forth, royal soul.
Okay. Where is my electric attacks? Nope. Electric. There you go.
Here. You hit their weakness. By the swan. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh no.
No.
Ooh.
Join with me.
Wait, Hammer of Justice. Lowers their defense, leap thrust. Yeah, we could try leap thrust.
All right, let's go.
Come on, leap thrust, do some magic for me. Come on, come on. You can do this. Come on. I need a big hit. Okay.
Perhaps this suits me best. Now accept your fate.
Now we need a crit. I need the crit. Come on, crit. No, it's gonna run away. No, no. I just needed the crit RNG. Okay, at least we got a Magla Peel out of it. I'm sad though. I'm sad.
Appreciated.
Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now. And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight. Yes, I shall.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yay! A new day. Dawn of a new day. So many days remaining.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I mustn't allow things to remain as they are. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Oh, we should definitely talk with Hulkenberg now. It's got to be done. Sounds like she's gonna cry. We gotta go talk to her. I can't have Hulkenberg crying on me. That'll break my heart. Like, nope. Hulkenberg, let's talk. What's up?
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask we save training for another time. Right now, I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so...
Could you spare a moment for me then? It's about Rodante, the Knight Commander. Oh, that douchebag. Do we really have to talk about him? My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship, mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military, I could blaze my own trail on strength alone. But well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name. Damn. I was fortunate enough to meet Rodant in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts regardless of the familial background. What changed him?
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Radam was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Radam lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines, alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order. But to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time... do you feel inferior, or you respect that?
No.
Radam Faye's current behaviour does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I'm partially responsible for his attachment to power, nay indeed, 'twould be all more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and erred, failed in her solemn duty? That's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weaker than I was. My knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out, with no more honour than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodante, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? You would run again? No, I was simply afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was. You don't have to be.
It'll be fine.
You don't need to be afraid.
You know.
'Tis the way of the broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still.
I see.
Why yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly in debt to you, Methodkirito, now that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems like she realised something. I sense a further deepening of our bonds. Yay! Bless Hulkenberg, honestly. Oh, battle aura. Oh, so she gets the skill as well. So if they're in reserves, they're going to get decent XP. If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again. Okay. Bless her, honestly.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh, wait, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there. Ooh. Another cool looking place.
Arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brylehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below, or the roar of the Mage King?
Another cool looking locations coming our way. Whoa, this is beautiful. What could this be? Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps? It must be. They look like faces. Why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
And aren't their expressions kind of scary? It looks like they're dying. It must be difficult to carve a rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway? Is perhaps the likeness of the old hero kings? I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region. I'd not question it if you told me this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces which he used to protect his people. I cannot help but think, what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such a terrifying monument upon these stones?
What's that about?
Maybe they wanted to warn us of something. You may be right. For all his power, the Mage King suffered great misfortunes throughout his final years. Perhaps this serves as a warning to those who would follow him. Power closes as many doors as it opens. Regardless of the intent with which you wield it, you may yet become feared and ostracized. That's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, it almost feels like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
Yes.
If that is indeed true, then we may best honour those sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner. After contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom has grown.
Alright.
Hey, let's go, wisdom up. Oh, my wisdom's almost 3 as well. Let's go, stat boost for the win. We're getting up there. While the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you. Hey, he gave us a nice drawing, so we could give it to Maria. I'll give this drawing to Maria later. I headed back to the runner, imagining the surprised expressions that would appear on her face when I tell her about this place.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament, found north of Oceania. Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic. It is said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring the somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters, and it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
giving it some thought?
Smart cookie hype for sure. Ah, this is the Tomb of Lament. It's not on our itinerary. Itinerary? Did I say that right? But do you want to stop? Yeah, let's stop. We're gonna actually do this because another key location for us. Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next course of action? We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's really a ghost in here, but do you think that's really it? Think back to the Grand Cathedral with Sorber and his profane arts. We witnessed spectres that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity.
Well,
I can understand why people wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumours.
Also,
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path.
Thanks.
We follow your lead. I wonder if one of those artifacts is here too. Just a second, I said something. Ooh. I feel it. Is there something here? Oh, it's one of the relics that Nuris is looking for. Let's go. I'm getting tongue-tied like mad. This might be a good time to take a break.